Call of Duty Mobile Season 11 is bringing a massive upgrade to the game, and for the first time in a long while, it actually feels like Activision and TiMi Studios are trying to push the game forward. They're introducing Modern Warfare-style elements, including improved animations, redesigned sound effects, updated weapon handling, and even maps directly inspired by Modern Warfare 2. Normally, every season we just get a new battle pass, a couple of small events, and maybe a new gun. Nothing too exciting. But this time, the changes feel much bigger and more meaningful. After the discontinuation of Warzone Mobile, Activision and TiMi Studios seem to have finally realized that Call of Duty Mobile has been falling behind in many major areas. When you compare movement, animations, advanced mechanics, sound design, and overall polish, Call of Duty Mobile has been stuck using old assets for years. Meanwhile, another mobile FPS game, Delta Force Mobile, developed by the same team, TiMi Studios, has shown what modern mobile FPS games can look like when developers actually push the limits. If you put both games side by side, the difference becomes extremely obvious. Delta Force Mobile has far better graphics, more detailed animations, realistic physics, and a far superior sound engine. Everything from weapon recoil, reload animations, footsteps, environmental physics, and visual effects is way ahead of what Call of Duty Mobile currently offers. Call of Duty Mobile still relies on many outdated and reused assets from older versions of the game, while Delta Force Mobile looks like a true next-generation mobile FPS. So why is there such a huge difference if both games are made by TiMi Studios? The answer is simple. They are made for different publishers. Call of Duty Mobile is controlled by Activision, while Delta Force Mobile is published by Tencent Games. And this difference in publishers completely changes the situation. Activision has a long history of prioritizing profit over quality. They focus heavily on selling cosmetics, lucky draws, mythic skins, and bundles, rather than improving the game's core experience. If you look at most of Call of Duty Mobile's updates, the biggest effort is usually spent on new skins, not on fixing outdated mechanics or improving gameplay. And this mindset isn't just limited to mobile. Recently, Black Ops 7 launched and immediately faced massive backlash. Most players said it felt like a reskinned Black Ops 6 with minimal innovation. Reviews were mostly negative, and people complained that Activision is too focused on yearly releases rather than delivering a polished product. On the other hand, Delta Force Mobile, published by Tencent, launched with overwhelmingly positive reviews. It quickly built a large player base and even reached number 5 on Steam, sitting right behind Battlefield 6. That alone shows how much better the game was received by players. It's ironic that a brand new FPS from the same development studio is outperforming Call of Duty, one of the biggest franchises in gaming history. This is exactly why people call Activision greedy. They simply didn't want to invest deeper into Call of Duty Mobile because players kept buying skins anyway. As long as revenue was flowing, they didn't feel the pressure to innovate. But now, everything has changed. Warzone Mobile failed. Black Ops 7 disappointed players. Meanwhile, Delta Force Mobile is performing better than expected. Now, Activision suddenly realizes that Call of Duty Mobile is their last stronghold in the mobile market. And because of this, they are finally starting to make real improvements by adding Modern Warfare-style elements and trying to modernize the game. However, this brings us to a big question. Can the Unity engine handle the level of quality that players expect today? Call of Duty Mobile is built on Unity, and while Unity is a powerful engine, it does have limitations, especially when you compare it to Unreal Engine. Unreal is known for its advanced lighting, physics, animations, visual fidelity, and high-end performance. If Call of Duty Mobile had been built on Unreal Engine from the start, we might have seen far more advanced movement mechanics, more realistic graphics, richer environments, and smoother animations. But because the game is stuck on Unity, there's only so much the developers can push before the engine itself becomes a bottleneck. Personally, I wish Call of Duty Mobile had been developed on Unreal Engine. It would have opened the door for massive upgrades, maybe even making it comparable to console-quality shooters. But unfortunately, the engine choice limits how far the game can evolve without a complete rebuild. At the end of the day, the real question is, are Activision and TiMi Studios now heading in the right direction, or should they have started by upgrading the game's engine before trying to overhaul everything else? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and peace out.